everyone, my name is Unnati Nayak and I'd love to share a little bit about my GMAT journey and how Target Test Prep helped me along the way. For some background, I majored in management, marketing and international studies, and I've been working full-time in a marketing-focused role since I graduated 2 years ago. I always knew that pursuing an MBA was in my future and that the GMAT was going to be a core part of that journey. And that's why I wanted to get a head start early on so I could really build a strong foundation and not feel rushed when deadlines came up. Balancing a full-time job while preparing was definitely tough, but it also taught me discipline, time management, and how to keep myself accountable, which I knew are core skills that will help me in business school as well. When I first started thinking about the GMAT, I honestly didn't know what to expect. My very first mock test was a long time ago and I scored around a 645, but honestly, at that point, the real work was just sitting through the exam. I felt distracted, tired, and nowhere near prepared. Fast forward to after a year and a half of focused prep, I was able to achieve a 715 with a perfect Q90 score, which I'm really proud of. I'd actually bought some GMAT prep books about 2 years ago, but I didn't really dive into my prep until Feb 2024. At that point, I knew that I wanted to start from scratch and with a really strong foundation. And that's where I turned to Target Test Prep. I found TTP after doing a lot of online research and trying out their free trial. What stood out to me was their interactive platform, their built-in chat support, and really the quality of their content. It just felt so much more engaging than all of the other resources out there. So I went ahead and signed up for a 6-month plan. This really helped me build a strong foundation across all of the core concepts. But even after those 6 months, I kept going back to TTP flashcards and my notes throughout the entire year of prep. They became my go-to resources whenever I needed to reinforce a concept. TTP played a huge role in my preparation, and their course is so thorough it gave me a deep foundation in quant, verbal, and data insights. Their chapters and quizzes covered exactly the kinds of concepts I kept seeing on official mocks as well. I used their chapter tests and flashcards constantly, which helped me lock in the fundamentals that I required throughout my journey. And their test score analyzer, it was definitely a game changer for me because it helped me track my sectoral performance over time so I could clearly see my patterns and figure out where I needed to focus the most on. If I had to pick out one aspect that really made the difference for me, I would say it would be all of the analytical tools. Just being able to see exactly where I was strong and where I was weak helped me plan my study time more strategically and really balance my prep across different sections. Now, let me walk you throughout my entire GMAT journey and how TTP helped me with it. So going in, I knew math was always my strong area, but verbal is what made me really nervous. The long reading comprehension passages used to throw me off, and I would often fall for the trap answers. With Target Test Prep, I learned to first identify the type of question I was dealing with, and then use the process of elimination based on different strategies I found in the course. That shift in approach actually made a huge difference for me, and I also liked that I could work on quant and verbal at the same time, which helped me progress consistently across all of the sections. I actually really enjoyed completing the chapters and the quizzes, and especially seeing that little progress bar inch closer towards my goal. It gave me a sense of momentum and kept me going. And in terms of time commitment, I was very disciplined. I would study for about 3 to 4 hours every weekday after my full-time job, and then put in about 5 hours each day on the weekends. It was definitely tough, but the quality of TTP's content, its fun and interactive modules, it really made it worth it, and it did not make me feel tired at all. It actually kept me going and I actually had a lot of fun with it. And once I started practicing with official mocks, I actually kept circling back to TTP to target my weak areas. That whole process to test, analyze, and then revisit TTP, it became my cycle, and it really helped me improve with every attempt. Honestly, I don't think I could have reached my score without it. Now, one big shift I made during my prep was slowing down my pace in verbal. I used to rush through, and most of the time I would get stuck between the last 2 answer choices and I would end up picking the trap one. After my first 2 official mocks, I completely changed my approach. I started reading every single word carefully and rereading anything I didn't fully understand and making sure I had a crystal clear grasp of the conclusion before I even took a look at the answers. And instead of trying to find the one right answer, I focused on eliminating the 4 wrong ones. That switch in mindset was actually huge for me. I even experimented with changing my section order. From initially starting out with like a quant verbal data insight section, I switched it to start off with data insight so I could possibly start off with some easier questions, use that as a warm-up for verbal, and then finally finish off with my strong quant section. And along the way, I also used the official study guides, question banks, and all of the mock exams, but TTP always remained my main foundation. Now, despite exhausting all of my mocks before my second attempt, I only scored a 675, which I knew was a strong score, but my target was to score above a 700 so I could be competitive. Now, I was really burnt out. I was studying for the past 9 to 10 months, so I decided that I needed to take a break. I took a couple weeks off and I went back for a third attempt almost 3 months later because I knew that I wanted to get to my dream score. And frustratingly, I scored even lower. At that point, I almost gave up, but I had been doing sectional mocks almost every single day, and deep down, I was really close to my best performance. So I decided to give it a one last try. I scheduled my test 18 days out, and when I walked out of that room with a 715, I couldn't have been happier. And here's the funny part. In those last 18 days, I barely studied. I had zero motivation left. I would revise some verbal and quant concepts here and there, solve a few questions, and then maybe do a verbal or quant mock just a couple days before the test. But that break is actually what helped me reset, reduce my burnout, and go into the test day calmer than ever. If I had to give an advice to anyone preparing for the GMAT, I would say that practice is everything. The GMAT can feel really intimidating, and I definitely got nervous every time I saw a mock coming up or every time I would go for a test. But once you've built a strong foundation, those tests actually become the best tool to identify and close any knowledge gaps. My mock test frequency went from monthly to bi-weekly to weekly, and then closer to test day, I was doing sectional mocks every single day. This not only helped me improve my timing, but it also helped me to train my brain to handle test fatigue. And another big tip is to write down every single step in quant. Most of my mistakes were silly errors because I was rushing through the sections. I would put in a different sign instead of like putting addition, I would put subtraction, and that would mess up everything. So just slowing down and double checking each step honestly saved me a lot of time, so I didn't have to go back towards the end and fix any errors that I might have made. And finally, do not underestimate the test timing. I tried different times of the day for my attempts, and I realized that I performed the best in the evening. This way, I had the morning to revise, to warm up, and even to get to the test center early, which helped me calm down my nerves. The last thing I told myself before settling down for the exam was to think of it as just another mock exam. Now, this mindset helped me focus on the question that was in front of me instead of worrying about the overall test and its pressure. So, to wrap up, my GMAT journey definitely wasn't easy. It took me 4 attempts. It took me a year and a half of countless hours of studying and a lot of trial and error. But every attempt taught me something new, and target test prep was at the heart of my improvement. From building my foundation to giving me strategies for verbal, to helping me analyze my progress, TTP gave me everything I needed to get to my 715. So for those of you watching this, I know the GMAT can feel really scary, and no matter where you are in your journey, TTP definitely has the best resource for you. So good luck, and I hope you get your dream score as well.